Sometimes that is better.
All right, listen up, troops. The only good Nazi zombie is a dead Nazi zombie. You hear, grunts? Yeah. How's everyone doing this evening?
Outstanding.
Over there you will hear you have a zombie Charlie this evening. Clearly brought back from the dead, only to be killed multiple times and be brought back to life
over and
over again. My other companion, my compadre, is Pete. Say hello, Pete.
Hello, Pete. I'm part of the zombie squad, and we're here to fuck shit up.
Yeah, the zombie squad. May the force be with you, Pete.
I speak the language of the Thor. Uh-oh.
No, we started way too quick. You can't. No.
You got to reel it in a bit. You got to reel it in.
I got to reel it in a little bit.
Just a little bit. You want to have a quick recap of the first movie, and then we go to that.
Well, yeah. Why don't you give a quick recap of the first, then I'll play the trailer.
I have a funny story that can go with the first one. It's not quite funny, but kinda.
Well, hold on. You have a funny story that's not.
Look,
quite
if
funny?
I'm going to tell the story to the public, all right, this is not my proudest moment, fellas.
Oh,
funny for us, not for
cannot
Nate.
wait to
Not
hear it
for
now.
me.
Nate, expose yourself on the air, Nate.
The story about the first time I pooped my pants.
Oh my God!
Well, hold on, real quick. This is the first time you've pooped your pants since.
Yes, but this was the first go round.
Okay. Maybe you should have that looked at.
Maybe.
No,
You never had an oops fart?
Oh, sure. Who hasn't?
Who hasn't had an
Called a
oops
shirt.
fart? Exactly. So I had watched the first Dead Snow, then went on a date that evening to a local pizza place.
Oh no.
Got a phone call that my grandma had passed away.
Oh.
Which is not good. It's very awkward
Well,
for a date when it was a girl that I was highly interested in, didn't want to mess it up. So then the next day had college courses that I was in, and I had a very strict thing of not using public restrooms back then.
Wow.
And I felt my stomach rumbling. And I decided I'm going to go home. Mind you, I lived about 20, 25 minutes away from school. I did not make it.
Mhm.
I got maybe 10 minutes away from home, and I just released all my bowels into my pants.
Let me. So, were you driving in a car with cloth seats? I would imagine.
So,
no.
I
Oh,
got
no, Nate.
home
Oh,
just
no, Nate.
stripping naked because I lived in the country. So, I was just pulling the pants down, everything, and just
Oh, yeah.
these
Whatever.
are all going in the trash. I have pooped my pants. I am done for the day. That is forever my memory of Dead Snow 1, fellas.
You can never rewear poop pants, even if you
No,
clean
no,
them. You will always
they're done
remember them
for.
to be the poop pants.
Even
There's
a shirt in your underwear. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
throwing
this
those out.
There's
was
something
everything.
about you could have held it for another hour, but it's that 10 minutes before you get home that it's like the doors start opening, all the safety protocols go out the window. The belt won't come undone, and you're going, I didn't even put a belt on today, and the belt won't come off.
No, it was, I could feel it, and I was like, well, maybe I can make it to a gas station because this is getting worse and worse. And it was like, nope, we're going to sally forth home. And then
Have you learned
It's
your
just-
lesson? Have you learned how to poop in public?
yeah, I now poop in public, but
Good man.
I didn't get the girl. I pooped my
Aw.
pants, and Dead Snow 1 was not that great of a movie.
Yes, agreed.
And then this week, we watched Dead Snow 2, and my other
Yeah.
grandma passed away this week. So,
Oh, Nate.
yeah,
Thank
there's
God
some
there's
bad
not a bird.
correlations to Dead Snow and my grandma's. So, yeah,
Oh,
I know it's not a good time over here, fellas. It's been a
No.
long week.
What the hell? Even in our group chats, he didn't tell us anything. He didn't
Not a
prep us
thing.
for this, Pete.
Well, I just figured I'd lighten the mood with my poop.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep, that's what I do.
Always somebody.
I like the
dying
poop part. I
with
didn't
your-
like the
yeah.
grandma part.
That part was hilarious.
Yeah.
But you had the highs
But-
and then the lows of the
Yeah,
Those are
that's what
grandma.
you get with Nate, and I haven't pooped my pants this week
This week.
This week.
since watching Dead Snow 2.
Do you have a little placard on your wall saying how many days you've had?
It's under our
rapid
boob
back.
one. How many times have we said
Right.
boob on the show? Right underneath it. How long since Nate shit?
I'll
shit his
have you
pants?
know, it's been 4 years since I shit my pants.
Okay. All right.
All right.
we're
So
growing
far,
up.
you always have
So
to say
far,
so
because
far.
yeah, you never know what's gonna happen.
Wow, everyone who tuned in had no idea because Pete and I had no idea
Jeez,
this is how this
If
episode
this
was
is the
starting.
first time that you've ever listened to our podcast,
I was real excited to do this episode. Now I'm like,
Yeah, I was expecting a recap of the first movie, but no.
now that's a recap of my memory because I'm giving you back the memories that I got.
you can
you
keep
could
them.
have kept that one. For yourself.
Oh, was that
Uh,
too
Put those
much
in your
information?
poopy back pocket. We
Yeah.
don't need them.
I'm gonna allow everyone to go take a quick breather.
Everyone go
maybe
shower real
Go
quick.
get
Go
grandma
get clean.
and
Go
then
wash your
shower.
hands,
Yeah.
some mouthwash, as I play the Dead Snow 2 trailer. All right, we'll
thank
be
you.
right back.
Martin, can you hear me? Are you there?
Things come from the snow. Nazis.
The little Nazi creatures came up from the earth.
When we found you, your right arm was ripped off. We found your arm in the car. The operation was a success.
Is this the zombie squad?
Martin, these are not your textbook zombies. These are cursed zombies, awakened to complete a task given to them. We will take care of this. We are professionals. Looks like we're going to Norway. It's time to go hunting.
That was farther than usual.
What do the creatures want?
Revenge.
There they are. They have a tank, I see.
That can't be good.
Your arm, your power.
This is how we defeat them.
We create an army of our own.
No. That's disgusting. Let's finish this.
USA! USA!
All right. I'm going to say that's one of the worst trailers I think we have ever
Oh.
had
Yeah.
because that is so misleading as to what this movie is.
Yep.
Like that makes it seems like the
Jumbled mess.
the Americans are the main characters when
Uh-huh.
they were clearly thrown in to be an international selling point in the movie itself. But like, wow, I never watched the trailer of this one. Like,
That's
interesting.
That's the American trailer.
Of course it is.
There are other trailers in the native Thor language, and then the real one is almost 3 minutes long. So
Lord.
that's the shortest
Interesting.
one.
No one needs a
with-
3-minute trailer.
The 30-second teaser was when the zombies walk into the museum and grab the map with zero dialogue.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's what you got or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we have for the trailer. So yeah,
So the first one, Pete and I have seen. Charlie, you have not.
I have not.
And Pete and I are both like, it's not that great of a movie. It's just
It's not that great.
it just
a little
exists.
boring.
Yeah, it's a little
It's not
boring.
as funny as I wanted it to be.
Exactly. It's not as zany, not as Nazi zombie deaths as I wanted from it. And this
Frankly, I
movie
forgot
does a
all about
really
the.
great 2-minute recap of
Yeah,
it.
the recap was perfect.
But it's directed by Tommy Wirkola, who also did Violent Night, that we all really enjoy.
Mhm.
He
And
also did Hansel and Gretel.
I was gonna
which
say he
I
also did Hansel and
absolutely
Gretel
love
Witch
that movie.
Hunters,
Oh,
which I love.
with Jeremy Renner.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Famke Janssen.
If you have not seen it, watch the unrated cut.
movie is
That is the
batshit
cut to
crazy.
watch. Unrated is
It's great.
It's fun.
It's
fantastic.
dumb. It's so dumb. and
Yes.
wonderful.
So then, Pete, you just never even bothered with part 2 because
never
of part
bothered with
1.
it because I'm like I didn't care for one, so I'm not gonna waste my time.
I just happened to, when this got released on digital, I went, I'm going to give it a shot because it's Nazi zombies. I got to at least, maybe the second go around. I didn't realize it was the same director even back then. I didn't know who Tommy Wirkola was. And man, part 2 was like the Evil Dead 2 that I wanted from this series, where it just went all out on the body count, the gore, the humor. And it felt like where part 1 played it safe, this one does the complete opposite of let's just let guts fly. And so I was like, we need a Christmas movie this year for the horror side.
And our rule was snow.
And our rule was it has to have snow. Kind of forgot this movie doesn't really have snow in it because they filmed it in Iceland, which is notorious for not being the snowy one.
Very
The
much
recap had snow.
The recap did, but that felt like cheating a little
the
bit.
Russians in the snow, didn't they?
Yeah,
It
the Russians
it was a frozen tundra, and
they were
some
in the snow. So I'm counting it. It's
okay.
fine.
As long as you guys are cool with,
it's called Dead Snow.
Exactly.
It's in the title.
Just as the movie was relaying, I was like, "There's really not much snow in this one."
Don't worry
like
about
I
it.
thought
It's
there
wonderful.
was.
Yeah,
everyone needs to go see this movie. If you like weird, wonderfully comic, it's not as funny as Tucker and Dale, but boy, it's knocking on the door.
God, no, it's not. Yeah, no.
But it is.
But
it is
Charlie's
everything
over
I
here
wanted.
being
What's that?
quiet. Like Charlie's over here being quiet. Like it's not what he wanted, and I think there's something wrong with him, Pete.
Oh,
yeah,
Charlie, you
Look
got
at that.
some. You got
yeah,
some brain damage.
you got
going
some
on
beef
over,
over here, Charlie.
Oh,
I have notes.
It's never good when Charlie takes
I'm
notes.
trying to figure out how to approach this because first off, I'm loving that you guys love this movie so much, and I guess I should say I don't hate this movie. I really don't.
How can
I'll get it out now
Mm-hmm.
because of how you two yahoos introed it. I fucking hate the Zombie Squad. I fucking
Why would you hate? Oh, okay. The Zombie Squad. My bad. I was misunderstanding for a minute. Yeah, the Zombie Squad's pretty bad. They were shoehorned in.
Yeah,
it's very clear.
They're
the weakest point of the movie.
They are, as Nate would say, the Brian Bin-Bins of this movie. I could not okay, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I watched this last night. I fell asleep at the last 15 minutes of this movie.
How? That's like such a bloody climactic ending.
So I woke up right before the funny ending, which we'll get to. And I was like, well, looks like I'll have to watch the end again. And after dwelling on this movie, I went, I'm going to rewatch the whole movie because maybe Charlie was in like a sleepy, moody mood last night. And I rewatched it and I wrote like 3 Post-it note pages worth of notes. And it's mostly centered around the Zombie Squad. I fucking hate them. My big note is the gore is 11 out of 10 in this movie. And I absolutely adore the gore, man. I got bored during this movie, guys. I'm sorry.
I don't know how you got bored. That really
There's
fascinates
so much
me.
death and destruction.
I know, like it
They
really
just don't stop killing.
doesn't stop.
This movie is 140 minutes, and it needs to be like 125.
Yeah, you could have cut out quite a bit of the the Zombie Squad thing.
Well,
yeah, you got.
I'm okay with leaving I'm okay with fixing the zombie squad and still having that part of the story. I'll tell you one whole section of this movie that needs to be eradicated, and they need to recut this movie and release it as none of the bore, all of the gore version. And they need to get rid of the cops. That was the most nonsensical.
Are you talking about the cops that he scalpels and like kills the kid and everything?
No, those cops were cool. Those cops were badass. I liked those. They were hard asses. They were grilling him. No, the cops that were like, it's not our jurisdiction. What do? We put them in the freezer and in the garage, threw some ice cubes on them. I thought today was I thought we were going to dress casually, and very sleazily makes her unbutton her shirt. I'm like, and I kept watching them going, you could cut these guys out and you would never know they're part of the movie. I could save 10 minutes with those stupid cops and their asinine storyline. They add nothing to the story. They don't do anything. They're not even really good kills when the tank runs over them. They suck.
All right, you all got points there.
Oh yeah, these are all valid points.
Yeah, there's still so much more solid stuff here that like I'm not bored with this movie at all.
There is a teeter-totter of things I didn't like and things I really, really liked. And the things I really, really liked way outweigh the stuff I didn't like.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Mine almost balanced itself for some reason.
Boy, you really didn't like,
dude.
Zombie Squad and Cops. Wow,
dude. Okay, so the recap was amazing. I'm watching. I am totally in. I know everything that happens in the first movie.
It does a great job of like, hey, we realized we messed up. Here's what you needed to know.
Yeah.
Here is our main character, Martin. And this is where we're picking straight up where it left off.
They show him putting the axe in his girlfriend's neck accidentally. He still has a gold piece, and they continue chasing him. I love the premise of the zombies don't go back to sleep or whatever because they are going to complete their mission from Hitler. I'm like, I thought that was clever. I was like, that's a really cool. It's not really something I've seen done. It's like, instead of just being driven by brains, these are a different, as Pete would probably likes best about this, these zombies have rules.
There are rules, and it's a curse. It's not a creature. It's not a disease.
Right.
It's not it's a monster, sure, but they were tied to this gold, and since the gold got dug up and distributed, much like Pirates of the Caribbean.
I was gonna say, just like Pirates.
It's just like that.
The whole thing with the coin was exactly Pirates of the Caribbean.
But I really like these are zombies these are harken back to the original Zombie, where they were
voodoo,
undead, lifeless undead husks that are controlled by like a witch doctor or some sort of a druid. They
didn't bite people and turn them into zombies. They had to physically touch the leader had to physically touch them and turn them into zombies.
And then
I dug that. I love the flip of giving Martin the zombie arm. I called it as soon as he was like, I was like, they're not showing his arm. It was in the car. I was like, damn it, they attached it to him, didn't they? By God, they did.
And I love that. So the first one is very much an Evil Dead clone, down to him cutting his arm off.
Yeah.
And then the second one, the same thing where it's like Martin's supposed to be our Ash type character.
Mm-hmm.
But this time we're gonna give him a zombie arm and reattach it. And then we get a fantastic joke where the main Nazi zombie can't do the sail high.
Sieg Heil.
Sieg Heil. All right, let me redo that.
Yeah.
So you have your main Nazi guy that can't do the Sieg Heil.
Sieg Heil.
Yeah. And it's just like he's moving his arm up, but it doesn't exist.
It's
just a stump. And the way he like looks at it,
he looks so defeated. Like, you can't do it. You can't do it with the other arm. That's not right.
Now they have to go and get him an arm and attach it to him. That way, it's fair.
And it's Martin's arm. They find Martin's arm. I like the zombie doctor, the zombie surgeon. It's
a great zombie character. But then we're gonna have it to where now this Nazi zombie arm is on our hero, and it has a hankering for killing. When it's does,
that Rick and Morty episode where they go to Mad Max land.
Yeah.
And it has a mission. It has to go kill everyone that was involved with his death. And I was like, it was that and Idle Hands the entire time I
Yes.
was watching this.
And
And I
that-
love it. And look, it's right here at this point where something happens in this movie. And when something like this happens in a movie, I'm usually like, I am in, sir. You have me 100%. And they kill a kid. And when they did that, I was like, because he knocks him out the window and Jackie's like, did they just kill a kid? I was like, I don't know. Maybe he got boo-boos.
Yep.
He jumps out and he tries to give the kid mouth to mouth and chest compressions, and he pushes through the kid's chest and pulls his heart out. I was like, I am in.
Like, the kid is definitely he's dead.
Especially when the guy stuck his head out the window, like, what did you just do? I was
It's not what it looks like.
I was in.
And yet it is.
Dude, I was in. I literally got zapped out when, not so much when they first reveal the zombie squad in their mom's attic.
Yeah,
It was a little goofy, but I was like, oh, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. It was the second they end up in Norway and everything they did.
So, and it's interesting too, because the first one, it's entirely in Norwegian.
Yes.
And then this one's in English. So I remember watching it the first time I was like, oh, that's kind of strange. Like, they decided to make this one English.
It's actually both. There's the Norwegian cut and then there's the English
and
cut.
like, I am very curious. Like, they clearly did that to cater to an American audience.
Broaden the market. That's money, maybe.
That's all it is.
Money
On the table that they wanted to pick up on, especially because this definitely has a higher budget, more gore effects, and all the whole 9 yards. It would be interesting to see a cut where the zombie squad's not in it, but you can't make that movie.
No,
you can't make that cut.
The story's integral to them being
at the final battle.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, even getting Martin on his quest, we'll get to that too.
Yeah. They're also the ones that ask Martin the genius question. Now, are they eating people? And he's like, no, it's like he's making them animated.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so this is your more traditional zombie where it's a curse and not a flesh-eating zombie. So, okay, we can handle this.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
really cool.
that guy was even like, I've seen they're totally caricatures of themselves. Cause he goes, I've seen every zombie movie. Of course I'm an expert. I got tired of oh, look, I'm a good looking girl, but I'm a nerd too. And I'm obsessed with Star Wars the entire movie. And I'm like, I am a nerd who is obsessed with Star Wars, and you annoy me, lady. Like, I am.
Well, it's very stereotypical. These are, nerdy zombies.
I was just like, I laughed my ass off when the nerdy leader of the zombie squad, when he first shows up and he throws that axe.
Yeah, I was going to say,
sidekick.
It's great when he hits the sidekick zombie who just got brought back to life, and he hits him in the head, kills him again. And he's like, got him! Like,
flat out, I'm saying it right now. My favorite character in the entire movie is Sidekick Zombie.
Oh, Sidekick Zombie steals your heart, man.
He reminds me of the cop in Psycho Gorman, who keeps trying to kill himself. But this guy's so damn he's like a little puppy dog.
He has no right to be this loyal either.
No, or lovable and gory and nasty the entire time. But damn it, I love this little dude. I want a little plushie of him because it's just
a plushie that can have its like face get to
I could change
melted a bit,
pieces off.
There's like body parts just rot.
We need NECA to do one with a bunch of.
He's got Velcro arms and stuff that you can reattach stuff.
He has a zipper on his stomach, so you can pull out all the stuffed innards and you can push them all back in different places. No, I love Zombie Sidekick. I don't like the museum dude. That was another wasted character. And I got so tired
Gabe,
of
is it?
Something like that.
Something. I got really annoyed with the gay joke. Like, he's kind of gay. Then they would make a comment.
We need somebody who's light on his feet. I said, "Oh, come on!"
They said I caught that on the second watch, and I went, "They know they fucking did.
They sure did
before they even knew." And then there is a man or a woman, big breasts. I chuckled at that. That was funny. But then when he's about to confess what he is,
When he's
they
about
put a
to come
knife in
out.
his throat. I
Yep.
was like, fuck you for that.
Pretty much.
I was like, no. I feel like this needed like 2 more passes on the script and editing. I feel like for some reason they thought they needed to pad it out to an hour 40. I was checking the time, and that is usually a
That's not a good
damning
sign.
part.
That's
of
so
a
crazy
movie.
though, because like once you get Martin awake and he's slaughtering people, and then you get to where the Nazi zombies come to where Gabe works.
Yeah,
And
the
it's,
museum. They
the
get the tank.
museum.
They get the tank.
You
And
put
they
a tank in a
Nazi
movie,
zombies
I'm
driving a
usually
tank.
in. I
Driving
love
over
everything
people
with the
and
tank.
cars.
When the
and
way that they are
houses.
murdering all these tourists, and it's not like biting, it's holding them down and stabbing them a bunch, and just
That
like
was fun. I love that one.
Brutal.
It's
One guy
so
rips
brutal.
a sink off of a
Oh,
bathroom
they go in
sink
that town.
and just
It's
smashes this guy taking a crap on the toilet.
And then I
God.
yelled at the nerd zombie squad girls for ripping off trimmers with their freaking pipe bombs, waiting
Yeah.
for the
Yeah, they do.
zombies to pick them up, and they blow up. And the smart zombie, like the smart trimmer, is waiting to see what happens. And then I'm also sitting there going, dude has a tank, girls. Like, how well thought out was, because they're like, USA, USA. Like, I could just see the zombie roll his eyes and just fire. Just shoot him.
please.
Oh God. If you took out the zombies, the zombie squad and the cops, this would have been a 10 out of 10 movie for me. Because the amount of gore, I love the story.
It ramps it up.
It goes insane.
When they're attacking that town, and like they're even jumping people on the white picket fence and making it red.
That was awesome. That was just like, how many different ways can we kill people? It was glorious.
We were talking in the group chat, like kill of the week is going to be very difficult this week.
It is.
Because there are so many unique and glorious kills.
There was
I have mine and an honorable, but yeah.
There was a zombie that ripped some dude's arm off and then threw it at another dude. It was great. I read
beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker's arm.
Right.
Yeah.
I read somewhere where they hired a whole bunch of stunt people and they kind of just do what you do.
There's one Nazi zombie that's an actual amputee. He's the one that
the
they
guy with the plunger on
shove
his
the
leg.
plunger leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
So great.
Oh boy.
And my favorite thing about Sidekick Zombie was that he started out in a wheelchair when he got out. They killed him and he's in a wheelchair. When they brought him back, he could walk. So you're already like, dude can walk. I'm for this. It's awesome. And he just keeps getting beat the shit out of the entire movie. But I wanted to just kind of keep following. I just feel like there's times they dwell way too long on things. Like there's the whole scene in the museum could have been cut to about half. They try to go very like Three Stooges where they dress up as Nazi soldiers and act like
right.
But I love
mannequins.
that. It wasn't bad.
It's
so
funny,
much.
but it takes so long to get to the punchline. And this movie, like Jackie's enjoying it, but if there is something that happens in a movie that you will turn her off from it immediately, is puke. And this movie has so much
a lot of puke.
When that dude pukes on the window. And then the other dude takes the zombie arm and wipes it down.
Oh, so gross.
I almost lost it, but I'm laughing just to stop the gag reflex. And then Sidekick Zombie in the car later almost made me puke.
Puking all over the place.
He gets super gross as it goes on.
But he keeps dying in horrific ways, which is just makes me laugh every time.
When the vehicle gets stuck and they use him like kitty litter,
dude, that pissed me off. Not only am I in love with this character and he's my favorite, that they go, now don't get me wrong, I appreciate the joke. The problem is how you got to the joke. Dude literally has super strength zombie arm. Oh no, I don't think pushing is going to do any good. Motherfucker. Of course pushing is. You could have at least went, let's try pushing it first. Dude, even with this arm, I can't get any traction. then throw the zombie underneath it.
But he
push
just
and
learned how to use his legs. So, he's still got to get used to having these calf muscles.
Man,
even if they are zombie calf muscles.
There's so many inconsistencies. And I like this director because I looked that up after I finished watching it going, damn it, I like this guy. He's actually done movies I really, really like. Why does this feel, God, I don't want to say amateurish because it's really not, but there's some dumb mistakes. And I think they did them in the sake of what they thought comedy was. But I'm just like, when you have to shoehorn jokes in, you're losing me. That's all of the cops in Ojiksvarg or wherever they're at. I hated that main police captain. That's where I start. So I started my notes when the zombie squad showed up. So I will tell you right now, my first note was the receipt is still smaller than a CVS receipt when they're in the tool store buying all the tools, and it's just that receipt going. And I'm like, as an American, that's nothing. You got nothing on me. As a contractor, I yelled at them because they bought curved claw hammers instead of straight claw hammers.
That didn't make any sense.
Way more effective on zombies. After those two notes, I wrote in big bold letters, hate ZS.
Does that stand for Zombie Squad? Okay, just want to make sure.
Yep. Wrote could have been 15 minutes shorter. Want to watch Idle Hands. This one scene made me pop when he goes into the museum and the one dude's just reading the paper, not acknowledging him whatsoever. And the arm got so impatient, it smacks the newspaper out of the dude's hand.
Yes.
And it catches Martin and the guy off guard. Like they both react. I lost it. That was good comedy right there. Yeah, I wrote that down. That note's for later. Okay, here was the one with the police captain. Why are we making the joke about seagull language? I wish I knew what seagulls were talking about. And then he says it again at the end.
Be something that is in Norway that we just don't know, man. That could be it.
Yep.
Really?
I wrote fuck these cops. That's in my notes. We get it. Fake nerd chick loves Star Wars. I wrote that down. Who says capiche? That one chick says capiche to the guy. And I'm like, who still says that?
Nobody.
Wheelchair zombie is the best character. Trimmers much. I wrote that. And literally super zombie arm, but pushing wouldn't work in reference to the car getting stuck. Now, I have a couple more notes, but we haven't got there yet.
The super zombie arm does have great punching abilities because, like, when he runs up and cold cocks a head completely off
into the bus, that one, but he explodes the one into the side of the bus.
Yeah,
he's
and
like,
then,
let's see how this bad boy works. He scalps that chick too.
And he punches through another person and rips their heart out.
That was right, and then smears it on the bus. That's literally my gore is 11 out of 10, and 99% of this is practical.
And you mentioned one kid getting killed. No, they run a tank over a whole bunch of kids as well.
Right. 3 kids in a sandbox get crushed by a tank, and I was cheering. Don't ask me why. I was like, you better do it. You've already killed one. Let's keep going.
Even when they attack the village, Three Stooges moment, all those zombies grab one old woman, throw her out the window just in time for the tank to flatten her upper torso.
Yeah. The only thing lacking from that, and this is pissed off for Pete, that was your moment for a great dummy toss out the window and see it land under the tank. But they did good. And
that's the stuff that, like, it doesn't matter to me that's an hour and 40 of the Zombie Squad because I'm like, I'm having too much fun with all the creative kills that it kind of just outweighs that stuff for me.
There was just lulls in between that. It was like, it's getting a little boring. Insane kill.
Yeah, I needed those
little boring
insane to catch my breath.
Yeah. If anything, I think just
so
to kind of.
I have to breathe. I can't breathe. And I get to these lulls. I'm still giggling, blowing my nose because I was laughing.
I will admit, I probably would have loved this movie a lot more sitting like watching it with you guys, because we could have.
This is a party movie.
We could have made fun of the zombie squad throughout instead of me getting pissed off at them the entire movie. I feel like Nate when he watched Slugs, man, he just gets so mad. I don't know why I was getting mad at stuff, man. And then
I don't know why either, because now it also hit me. They kill a fucking couple babies in this movie too.
Oh yeah, Jackie, what just happened?
Yeah, like see, it's kind of hard to keep track of like, oh yeah, they killed that, they killed this. Yeah, they did do that too.
Flying through the air, didn't
that was your dummy. It was a dummy baby.
No, that was CG. That's that 1% of CG. There was like a big body explosion CG, that, and then there was another like really big blood gusher that was CG. Everything else though was practical.
There was a lot of small blood splatter that was CG, just little bitty stuff,
just minute. But
but for the most part, it kept all the blood going. I'd be curious.
This isn't Expendables with CG blood. This is blood.
It would make me curious to know how many gallons of blood were used for this.
I don't think it would be as much as you think.
I don't know. I feel like it'd still be a lot.
I think this is well used blood when it needs to be done. Then there's times, and I can't believe I'm saying this, that there's a moment in here where I went, did that really need to be that much blood?
No, there's never any moments like that.
There was one that, and it, all right. Well,
which one?
I tell you what. I'll tell you about it when we come back from the break.
Oh, God damn it!
Don't go away. It could be
hate it when he does that.
Grave mistake.
Oh, hi. Hello. It's Dom, and along with my co-host Amy, we are the hosts of Horror House, True Crime, and The Macabre. If, like us, you have a morbid curiosity with true crime, the paranormal, cults, and more, then our show may just satisfy your curiosities. We release episodes on Fridays and bonus episodes every other Wednesday. You can listen to us wherever you find your podcasts, and you can also find us on Instagram at horrorhouse_pod. So, all that's left to say is, until next time, my friends, stay spooky.
It's the zombie apocalypse. Grab your weapon and blast. Quick, you only have 30 seconds. Hit the zombie. Shoot both arms off. Hit the target 9 times to defeat him. Zombie blast.
Don't let the commercials bug you. We're back.
That was a little plastic zombie that walked towards you. And you had to hit the infrared thing in the middle of its
it was a light gun
forehead light gun.
Oh, I don't think I know those.
As you shot it, an arm would fall off. You shoot a little bit more the other arm.
Oh, that's so cool.
And whenever it finally died, it would fall backwards. I was like, that actually looks really cool. I'd like to find that. So yeah, that's the zombie commercial instead of a VHS one right now. I was like, that's a cool commercial. I would have wanted that as a kid. Well, I know I left us on a bit of a cliffhanger.
1 minute cliffhanger. It's probably been the worst 1 minute of my life. To be able to sit here, the man who's always like, I want more gore, more violence, blah, 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 blah. I need more this. My kills of the week only deal with the gore, not the center of the subject of the round with the gore.
You done?
This has too much fun in this scene. What is it? I want to know.
All right. Well, I have to preface this a little bit. So, my other, what I consider a failure with this movie is this movie's called Dead Snow 2, Red versus Dead, which leads up to what the big ending of this is the German zombies versus Russian zombies, the red part of Red versus Dead. Wow, they really shot themselves in the foot with those Russian zombies. That was what should have been this amazing, awesome fight was boring as all get out. I'm like,
what?
You could have just went around and resurrected everyone that was dead and been just as effective as the Russians were.
Hey man, the Russians are only good on home turf.
Proof
Ukraine.
Yeah. Way to stay topical.
I'm just saying they're not really good outside of home turf. So,
not
but
denying
to
that
say
whatsoever.
this scene is boring is complete and utter bullshit, because it is amazing to have Russian zombies fight Nazi zombies and the gore galore in this battle scene in this town.
Honestly, insert X anywhere you say Russian, and it would have been the exact same. What really made me mad was when they woke him up and the zombie army resurrects because the arm figures out, whoa, I can wake everybody up by punching the ground. It's like, that's kind of cool. I dug that. And the leader of the Russian zombie squad walks up to Martin and he goes, Master.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, fuck that. I don't like this. That's not what a Russian commander would do, even if it was a curse.
No, he was brought back to life.
Right.
What
he should have said kill
want,
zombie or kill Nazis.
What I wanted Martin to do is I wanted them to basically stare at each other for a second and Martin go, Hellzog. You know, the leader of the Nazis, and just the Russian nod his head. That's it. Let them stay stoic. Don't do this stupid master shit. I did not like that. And then we get the fight. Yes, it's bloody. Honestly, if you don't realize that the Germans are wearing hats and the Russian ones aren't, you can't tell who's who in the entire fight.
It's just basically extras fighting extras.
It's dark gray versus slightly light gray.
But I love the way the look of the Russian leader is.
I like he's almost ginger,
face, the beard. Yeah.
Oh, he spoke to me, man. That's why I was so mad. It was like, if I was Russian, might as well be me out there. But then he fights the German commander, and it's cool. He's upper hand on him. The German gets a couple of quick blows. Then he's about to do the killer blow with the pickaxe, and I'm just like, yes. And some no-name Nazi comes running up with an axe and hits him in the back. And this is when I get pissed off, because that is the most explosive, biggest amount of blood to go flying out 1 millisecond before the axe actually hit the zombie. I caught that. Then I'm also like, why the fuck does this dude still have blood in his body? He's literally been dead since World War II. It wasn't like, okay, black goo, I would have bought that. Nope, it was red, it was blood, and I went, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Man.
But all the zombies bleed. So now you're upset at any of this.
That
Your
one
logic doesn't make sense.
That one made me mad. And there's another one that made me mad.
That one doesn't make sense to be mad at, other than you just being grumpy.
No, it's just like,
being a grumpy old man.
It's like they took a Glad trash bag and
Back
put
in
about
my day, zombies didn't bleed.
50 psi of air pressure that as soon as this thing hit, just blish. It might, God, it was just, no, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It's, you know how hard this has been for me? This movie hurt me. The zombie squad hurt me. The zombie squad hurt me.
You don't like this.
That's fair. All right. Zombie squad hurting you. I
thought half of them were dead.
Charlie, show me where the zombie squad.
Where's my zombie doll that walks towards you and loses its arms? And I can be like, see where its arms used to be, Pete? That's where it hurt me.
Okay.
That's where it hurt me. And then I thought half of the zombie squad was dead, and then they come back, and they act like it's some big hero moment, and I'm like, that was not a hero moment. The hero wasn't really a hero moment, but damn it, I'm not going to badmouth my zombie sidekick.
Oh, he has a hero moment.
From what? Other than the dude was just staring at the priest zombie. He had just killed like 10 Nazi zombies with fucking claw hammers turned wrong. And he's just staring at the priest, and then zombie sidekick saves him from nothing. But zombie sidekick takes out all of his frustration from dying in this movie by punching the zombie priest repeatedly. And then got a rock.
He got a rock and made his skull jello. Yeah.
And I love when he finally gets his final death. It's just kind of like the embracing of the tank coming at him of like, finally just end it all for me.
When the tank runs over him, I was sad, but I was like, he had his moment.
Was
okay.
You die the warrior's death.
Just let that dude take a break. He's been through hell. Let him go, man. He got to walk again. He was traction. Let him go.
But I love just the chaos of this whole final scene, because
this movie is chaos.
Yeah, like it's just chaos. We're seeing intestines get ripped out, thrown on electrical power lines to shock zombies.
That was wonderful. That was better than them siphoning diesel out of a bus.
I disagree. I've never seen that before in my life.
Never seen that before, and that could be one of the best moments in the entire movie.
I don't know. I don't know if I, as part-time mechanic, I don't know if I can get behind that.
I'm waiting for that to be able to be a thing that I could try, to siphon gas.
You know how long you have to suck on intestines? You know what's in intestines in order to even get that suction going?
Zombies. They don't care.
They're zombies. They're Nazi zombies. They don't care.
And then they thumbs up each other. It was like a Top Gun moment. And they're like throwing thumbs up at one another.
Good job, Private. Awesome job, Private. Thank you.
Comrade, or what? I don't even know what the German one would be.
I have no idea. But they take whatever gas is in a bus, and clearly it works for a tank. Sure. You would have had 10 times more fun with this.
Same kind of gas.
Also, I think part of the problem is you need to go back in time and watch the first one, be completely disappointed with it. That way, when you do get to watch part 2, you're like, oh, okay, I get it now.
I was seriously questioning that. Like, should I have been that disappointed in the first one? Maybe this would be like, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread after I watched the first one. But because you guys said, don't bother, watch this one, I'm like, Pete's hyping it up in the group chat like this is the best possible movie ever. This is perfect. And I'm like, yeah, I can't wait for zombies and Nazis. And I was like, yeah, it's a little gory. There's a lot of blood.
Pete, you take it over. You say something good about the movie. He's a bad man.
You are a bad man. No, you're not a bad man, Charlie. You like what you like. And I appreciate and respect your opinion.
I mean, I don't have reasons behind it. I didn't just go, this movie sucks and not say anything.
You've done a very good job of stating your case, even though you're wrong.
I watched the movie twice.
Objection, Your Honor. Charlie is wrong because he's a dumbass.
Sustained.
Thank you so very much. This movie rocks so goddamn hard. I need these lulls, these quiet parts so I can catch a breath because I'm laughing so hard through everything else. This is not a perfect movie. No movie is, but by God, this is a roller coaster. And I had such a blast watching this thing. Intestines. There were 3 separate times that intestines were used to kill, they were
strangle,
utilitarian, to ground people. I don't know what else you want, man, outside of better writing for the human characters, which I'm not going to.
I mean, is that too much to ask? Really? Because
in a movie like this, yes,
you're not wrong.
In a second attempt, this is part 2. Like you should have learned a lot more. Even had this
better part 1.
Had this even been like done by a British company, because there's a lot of people that just don't get British humor. I love British humor. I'm not even getting that from this. I'm just getting like, there's sometimes that the jokes hit and they're perfect. Like, yes, that is what I want. And then there's other times that they're just forcing the joke. And man, I hate when movies force the joke, man. It totally takes me out.
The seagull one is one of the most egregious.
Everything with the cops. Delete the cops from the movie.
I guess I've already deleted them in my mind because they did not bother me nearly as much as they did you.
When I watched it the second time, I'm actually like, trying to take everything in, and I'm not watching it a second time. I'm not on the high from the gore. The gore, when you watch it for the first time, you're just like, whoa, what's going on? And the second time I watched it, I went, yeah, this gore is awesome. The fuck that dude say? What's the joke he's trying to make?
I'm on board there, Charlie, because I watched it again today, but when I knew it was, I fast forward through everything that wasn't a battle or a gore scene. Because I'm like, okay, I know what happens here, and I know what happens here, and he gets the arm, but he punches the kid and then caves his chest in.
It's so funny.
It's so.
I was still in at that moment. I was
not
still
expecting
in.
it either. You're like, and he just whips around and kill. And I wasn't actually sure how he got control of that arm either, because at first, I thought for sure that arm was going to be Evil Ash or Evil Ash hand.
I was fully expecting that,
like
especially when he
pulling on his
slaps the
nipples and-
newspaper out of the dude's hand. I was like, oh, it has a mind of its
Right,
own.
right. It's
But
it's walking around punching titties, all
Exactly.
over left and right.
My titties.
Nick just had PTSD. Yeah, you nailed it. But I love how Pete just put that.
But I wanted to see all the good stuff, and it only took me like 45 minutes to get through it. As I'm getting through all that stupid dialogue, boy, man, you, damn it, Charlie. Those cops are really bad.
When something strikes me as not good, it's usually there's
But
a
I'm
reason other than
still
just
saying
Charlie
that the
not wanting to do
gore
it.
and the violence and the chaos far outweighs any of the other dumb shit.
The
that
gore
happens.
is 11 out of 10 still.
Right.
The gore is 11 out of 10. The jokes when they hit are gold. Like when you can make me bust out laughing, just that normal that when I'm doing that in the movie, I'm in. But when I have to go, I was supposed to laugh at that one, and I didn't. That also happens in this movie.
I guess I just didn't have those moments. It's so weird.
And then I get mad at continuity for okay, once I'm mad at a movie, now I'm really looking for shit.
Now you're really
so
looking,
I get mad at continuity when the zombie squad leader jumps on the tank and he jumps in, and this entire fucking movie, there's only been one dude inside the tank with the leader who's always out the turret.
Yeah.
He jumps in there, and now there's 3 zombies inside of a tiger tank.
Were they?
Where did these other... Yeah, he shot 2 in the head and then fought one till he got stabbed in the gut, and then we get the Mad Max throwback with the shotgun shells throwing down there, and then a hammer magically falls in his...
Oh,
I was
God,
like,
that's so good,
It's
though.
such a good kill.
Yeah, like, why are you mad when it's just like, oh, yeah, he just hit a shotgun shell into a person's head.
Is fantastic, but... I was waiting because they've made so many goddamn Star Wars jokes. I was waiting for either Thor or the Force to be the reason the hammer falls into his hands. And I was just like, don't fucking do it. Please don't do it. Okay, at least it fell. Why hammers are this dude's weapon to go to?
Right.
But the shotgun in the head, clever. Loved
good.
it. I thought it was awesome. But now we get to the part that I was a little upset with. This entire movie has been about Martin and the zombie commander Herzog.
Mm-hmm.
Was supposed to be like the battle royale, which they have a great fight from on the tank, off the tank.
Yeah, the tank's moving. It's great stunt work.
It's on the fight they have inside the apartment before they a little bit. But they're in that building before the tank.
Oh God, yeah, where they're throwing each other into like through everything. Oh my God.
Herzog is literally Chuck Norris in Delta Force at the end when he's throwing that bad guy around all over the place and beating the shit out of him. That was Herzog for a bit.
Crashing through walls, just
he
breaking.
Burns Martin's
so much
face
shit
on the stove, which I thought was awesome. So then they end up on the tank, and I'm like, yeah, this is cool. Yes. You get to that end, and I'm like, don't do it. And that fucking turret comes around.
That was telegraphed.
It was
from the
it was telegraphed.
Yeah.
B, the zombie should have heard it. And C, what really made me mad, Martin this entire time in the movie, that guy's mine. I'm killing him for what he did to me and my friends. No one else gets to kill him but me. And they shoot his head off with a tank.
Well, that's to set up the eventual sequel, though.
Yeah, thankfully, I stayed through the end of the credits.
I didn't. I read about it and was like, oh, shit, I didn't realize that happens.
The doctor lives, and he finds the head.
He finds the head.
The head has just been decapitated.
Vaporized.
Exactly. There should have at least maybe even had the
Why
casing.
are you so mad about the logic when movie is about Nazi zombies coming back
Dude,
to life to fight Russian
because
zombies?
you couldn't even get the logic to work in
You don't need
zombie
logic.
coming to life. Okay. Also,
Why
end
did
of
the
the-
cabin in Evil Dead 2 have millions of gallons of blood just shoot out of the walls?
Because
I don't need
demons.
the logic.
demons, man. I understood that. They're
All right,
demons
because
from hell.
not these zombies. That's why.
No, it doesn't work on this one. And then I
love
have
that
to
Pete's
see.
just drinking his beer. Like, continue.
is.
Please keep fighting.
I'm thoroughly enjoying this. This is
So
wonderful.
they win. And then I'm thinking, and this is also the moment I woke up last night. So I did get to see this part where I hear the music, Total Eclipse of the Heart playing.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, I said, I literally, I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, I fell asleep. Wait, I know that song. All right, what's going on here? And he grabs a shovel. And I was like, well, what's he doing?
Oh, come on. You didn't know that was coming?
Come on, man.
He did.
I fell asleep. So he goes and
this
digs
is-
up his dead
this is
girlfriend.
the grossest part of the entire movie. Ugh.
And I'm like, you're not. And he does. And he wakes her up.
Yeah.
He then kisses her.
Dead is better.
And then they have a Titanic moment in the back of the car with her hand on the steamy glass. And they are boning down.
My boy gets to bang his love, all right?
So, two things. I love that my boy sidekick comes stammering down the road on a stick. Part of me also is going, just let this guy go. He's earned the death. Number two, I'm going to ruin this entire this ending for both of you right now.
I don't think you.
No, I don't think it's possible, dude.
Oh, you don't think I can?
It's
Nope.
gross.
What happens when he resurrects someone?
They're his master. They are.
He's
in
their
his-
master, and they
this is
have to obey
This is
him.
non-consensual sex. Yeah. This
They
is
have
forcing-
to obey him.
Yeah,
I don't think that counts there.
I do think
I don't
it
think
counts.
it does.
Yeah,
Nope. Because
nope.
she was
I want
excited
Charlie
to
to
see
say
him.
Was she?
Yeah.
Number one, she saw who threw put the axe in her neck.
Oh yeah.
Hey, in
She
the
saw
heat
it
of the
straight
moment
up.
of fighting Nazi zombies, shit might happen like that.
It
Oh,
was the
so
best
she
kill of
should-
the first movie.
She should be like, I forgive you, silly Martin. It was my fault
You
for even
didn't
sneaking
mean
up
it.
behind
Yeah.
you.
I mean, come on. Honestly, who sneaks up behind someone during the
That's-
middle of a battle?
That's me. That's on me.
That's my
You
whoopsie.
need to quit torturing yourself. Let it go. No, he wakes up his dead girlfriend, which makes him her master, and they bone down in the back of a car.
Goddamn right they do.
He has a sex slave now. Quite
Yep.
literally.
It's no,
A
she's
zombie
not a
sex
slave. She
That's
is not.
exactly what it is.
No, that's
Those
I'm on
two
your side. there,
live-
Charlie. Yep.
In holy matrimony.
What?
I'm all for it. I am
You
all
get-
for the zombie sex.
He gets a little too rough with her. No harm, no foul.
Have you
Bring
seen
her back.
Necromantic, Nate?
I have not,
God,
but
no,
I
don't.
guarantee it does not have the romantic story that this one does of
You'd
a
be
man just wanting to
surprised.
get it back to his girlfriend.
They tried really hard with necromantic to make it romantic. There's a reason it's necromantic. I'm sorry that I have been such a downer. Like,
Yeah,
I was
you're a
totally,
big poopy head tonight. I don't
was
like it.
super looking forward to this movie. And even as I was watching it going, why don't I like this more? And I watch it the second time going, I can't even like I can't go, I'll just let that go. It wasn't that big a deal. Even though I missed I remember when I fell asleep was when Herzog's puts the pickaxe into the Russian's head. It was like, that's the last clear moment I have of the movie up until Total Eclipse of the Heart. And so rewatching it today, I got to see all that. But this was my other thing. This is when I checked the runtime, was when the Russians and Martin show up at that town and they face off. There's still 30 damn minutes.
Hell
left
yeah,
in the
there
movie.
is. And it's 30 minutes of glorious just gore and fights and battles and
Took
humor.
way too long. Way too.
Who is this guy? His logic makes no sense sometimes.
He likes guns. He doesn't like fighting
Fun.
or something. I don't know. Fun.
And look, and I can be like, I appreciate a tank, and I get budget wise, they didn't grab a bunch of guns from the museum. Also,
That
they
would be
make
no fun.
They
Yeah.
also make the comment what is why they went to the hardware store. Like, why can't we buy weapons here? This is dumb, because that's what an American would say.
They don't have right. They don't have
Right.
gun stores.
So I didn't even let the fact that there are no guns in this movie, like dampen my spirits about it. I'm like, they're beating the shit out of everybody with whatever they can find. I'm totally down. The gore is amazing, flat out. But let's get into the things here.
Oh, we are getting into the things.
Oh. Pete, I really thought that this episode was just going to be heartfelt and fun. And we were all going to have a good time.
I'm having a blast.
Are you?
Nate, I thought the same thing with slugs.
Right? Now you know how it feels, Nate. Now you know how it feels.
I don't know what you're talking about. I still had a wonderful time with Mike Brady.
I can't even remember.
He hasn't been brought up in a minute.
So, yeah.
Mike Brady needs to make an appearance in Neon Maniacs. That's all I gotta say.
So for a movie that is definitely an 11 out of 10 for gore, this has a massive kill count.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
I don't even know how you count them all.
Honestly, if something, whether it be a zombie or whatever, dies, it counts. That's the only way to do this movie. It's 138.
Hell yes.
In this movie.
Some of them were too bloody, though. Just remember that. Some of them just had too much gore.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Just one.
But does it count when the zombie dies and they keep bringing him back?
I want to say, like,
Herzog did it a couple times, too.
I think Sidekick is like 5 of these kills. Like, they killed him 5 times.
And deservedly so. He deserves all 5 of those. He earned them.
Yeah, he did.
A fun little tidbit that I haven't really done, but I was like, you know what? This many kills. I like this. It has a kill per minute rate of 1.38 kills per minute in this movie.
That's awesome.
Had it been in the hour 25, we'd have been in the 2s, sir. It would have been 2 kills per minute. Yeah.
This is the only time I'll allow math to be allowed on this show.
I didn't do the math. I found the math. So that's how that exactly. All right. Well, the part that apparently you two were dreading, I didn't know. I wasn't dreading this movie. This is what sucks, man. I wasn't dreading it. I gotta be honest.
What do you think? Zombie kill of the week?
Well, you got to go first then, Charlie.
Yeah, you just bring the mood down. That way Pete and I can bring it right back up.
Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do.
Right in your face.
I'm just going to go ahead right now and tell you guys what the honorable mention for the week is, and it's all 3 of ours. And it's killing the kid at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
It's giving the kid chest compressions, and he comes out with the heart. That is the honorable mention.
Expected.
No, kill of the week.
Flies out the window. And then you're like, why are you giving him CPR? It's not what you do to, oh shit.
Yeah.
And it's
because someone that doesn't know, that's what you do. But my personal kill of the week was pretty easy. Nate's already brought it up. It's when the 2 zombies grab the lady and throw her out the window just for the tank tracks to roll over it. And then Herzog looks behind and kind of just shrugs and they just keep on trucking. I was like, that kill right there is probably my favorite. It's a tank kill. It's bloody. It's funny. That's my kill of the week.
Nice. Pete, what about yourself?
God, I got like 3 that are just.
I know, right? There's just so many.
I hate this.
I said that a lot too. It's okay.
I know you did. Because I had never seen it before. And I don't think I'll ever see it again. It's got to be siphoning gas through the intestines as these 2 zombies rip this guy's stomach open. One grabs this end of the intestine, the other grabs this end of the intestine, and they run in opposite directions, one to a school bus and one to the tank because the tank's out of gas.
It's so ridiculous. I love the joke. I was just like, I don't know if I'm allowed to laugh at this one.
I specifically text you guys saying, well, that's something I've never seen before.
and I knew exactly what you were talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
without spoiling it for Charlie. Damn it, that's my kill of the week as well, because when it
Is it?
happened, I went,
Yeah.
Of
I
course it
forgot
is.
that happens in this movie,
Oh my
and it's
God.
the thumbs up. It's just such a great. You've seen zombies pull out intestines a million times, but never
Right.
once have you seen them do it to siphon gas. Like, come on, they're being smart and resourceful.
Oh,
Ah,
my
the electrocution was great.
No,
The shotgun in the mouth. It's so hard to pick.
the person that's in a wheelchair in the mud who slips backwards and then gets her head stomped in.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
See, someone is pushing this poor gal in a purple tracksuit away from the zombies. Finally, the person pushing the woman looks back and goes, "Oh shit, the zombies are going to get me."
Survival of the fittest, bitch.
Abandons the gal in the wheelchair, and she tries to push herself forward. I swear to God, this was not planned.
I had to
Because
not
when
been.
when
The way
she
she
pushes her
falls.
wheels forward, she goes whoop, straight back.
That's someone that's never actually used a wheelchair.
Exactly.
And they were
The director
gone.
went, cut. Okay, print that. Now we're gonna
Now
stomp
we're
on
going to
her
stomp
head.
its head. Yeah.
And they come by and just liquefy her head.
Because
and
it's a
stomp
different
on her.
type of zombie movie, they're not going to eat her. No.
Right.
We're just going
No.
to stomp on
They're
her
just
head.
looking to kill.
It's well, one, they're not going to turn that one into a zombie. She's in a wheelchair. She's not going to do them any
She's
good.
overweight. She's in a wheelchair.
They
So,
didn't
I mean,
realize.
This
you
is also
know,
a movie that, we've said it, that we literally watched the tank track two women pushing baby carriages and blowing them up, and the babies come flying at the screen through the explosion at you.
Like, why wasn't this in 3D? We could have gotten
Infant
babies coming at
babies
us.
in little onesies flying at the screen.
I'll wait till Feast 2, guys.
oh boy.
Yeah. I got.
Well, technically, when this episode
this is
airs,
after.
I watched
yeah,
that
we
after.
have
Doing the math in
already
my head.
seen Feast 2, but currently, as Charlie and I have watched or are recording this, we have not watched Feast 2.
Oh.
Just
So,
one. Just
yeah.
the first one.
So past us are dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta remember we're pre-recording these bad boys.
We're future us right now, Pete.
Future us. Oh, we're
future
Yeah.
us right now.
us's. Evil future us's.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
referring
Is that
back
why
to
I'm bad? Am I
ref-
evil future Charlie
Yeah.
right now?
You
Yes,
are.
clearly,
That's what it
clearly.
is.
I'm referring
And-
back to an episode we already did. See,
Yeah.
this is connecting.
Our
it all
Eat a
together.
goddamn Snickers bar, Betty White bitch.
I had French toast. I'm feeling fine now.
Yeah, Lake Placid would be good to cover.
I hope he bites your friends' heads off. All right, let's rate this bad boy.
Guys, it's okay. He just wanted his machete back. Woo!
All right,
I believe
Charlie.
the line is, I hope he bites your fucking friends' heads off, because
Yep.
Betty White drops the F-bomb.
Betty
It might
White
be,
drops
and
the
it's a
F-bomb.
PG-13 movie, so she gets the one F-bomb.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
Now,
that movie
Charlie,
so much.
go
You
ahead
want
and
me
just
to go first?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
you
going
really?
first. Yep.
Yeah,
You don't want
we're
the
gonna
show
end
to
on a high
end
note.
on it? Okay, that's
No,
what
no.
we're doing.
We like to party around here.
Woo!
Edit out the cops.
Yep.
Cut down the zombie squad because you can't edit them out. Lose about 15 to 20 minutes of this movie. Leave all the gore untouched. This would be a damn near perfect movie. Damn near perfect. Unfortunately, that's not what we got. I got an hour and 40 minutes of Charlie getting pissed off at multiple parts of the movie that really just made me want to be a dick the rest of the time and just be pissed off at anything that slightly inconvenienced me in this movie. And I'm going to reflect that in my review. I'm giving it a 6.5. 6.5 machetes.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's all for gore.
Yeah.
That is the gore and the jokes that made me, and at least one whole
Some
machete.
of the stuff that this guy likes, but then he's gonna bag on this.
One whole machete for
You
my
like
dude.
Leprechaun
sidekick
better
zombie.
than this movie.
Yeah.
I might. I don't know. Did I? I don't know if I
know.
did. I think we all
7.
came in low on Leprechaun in space.
Yeah, it's not good. It was a lot of fun.
I haven't
though.
had a low one in a while. Let's
It's
be
true.
honest. It's
true.
But I can't say, well, let me rewatch it. Maybe it'll go up because I've watched it twice
It probably
now,
won't. No, it
and I
won't go
don't
up.
think it will.
No, it would if all three of us were together.
This is
maybe, but then we're just laughing
If you
at the
would have
jokes
been a
we made
sour
here.
puss the whole time, like, I can't believe they're making me watch Dead Snow 2. I like high quality art, like the Dawn of the Dead remake.
I do like the Dawn of the Dead remake.
Yeah, you're wrong.
We could watch Raw again. That's high art.
Yeah, let's watch high art now. That's what we are. We only do A24 movies where the real horror is the humans all along.
People are the monsters.
People are the monster.
Only A24 I want to watch is Ernest Scared Stupid. No, I mean this is way better than
That's
Thirst.
A24.
The trailer we put.
Oh, that's right.
Past him doesn't remember. Future him is confused.
Future Pete totally forgot what past.
I
Pete
just fucked that joke up. Didn't
Who?
I?
What? Where? What time is it?
We did, Ernest.
Yeah, they downloaded the shit out of that one.
Yeah. Anyway,
No, that's in the past. This is the future. Stop.
Yeah. All right.
this is now.
All right.
That was then.
I gave my score. Now raise the
Pete!
show up.
Come
That
on,
was then.
Pete.
My turn. All right. This this is not a 10. This is far from it. But the entertainment value alone, God, it's an 8.5. I really enjoyed this movie. The gore, the laughter, 8.5. Go watch this movie. It's marvelous. Don't watch it any more than once, though.
I think it should be an 8 though, because I think I did sway you on the cop end.
I went from 9 to 8.5.
Okay. I wanted to
'Cause
make sure that I made you go
I was
backwards.
at
Okay.
9.
He hasn't touched me at all. I'll let that
But
be known.
you're right, Charlie. There were some things that like, okay, yeah, this can be shored up, but it doesn't sway my enjoyment of the movie.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Nothing
knocked the gore.
violence,
Yeah.
the gore and the chaos, just
And the zombie
laughing,
sex.
coughing, and this. Oh no, that was
The-
gross. That was
The
All right,
non-consensual
so I'm the only
zombie
one. No,
sex.
it was totally consensual.
Non-consensual
No.
zombie sex.
No.
Oh, what do you want me to do for you today, master?
That's not at all
What,
what's going to happen.
master?
They're going to go right off into the sunset and fight Herzog again eventually.
this would have gotten a 9.5, even if this was a perfect film because of that scene. I'm like, oh, I don't like this. at all.
Oh, master. What do you want me to wear tonight, master?
That's it. That's going in the book now. Zombie sex.
What book?
Only
No,
consensual zombie
no.
sex.
Nate's your turn.
It better be
I'm
consensual.
right there with Pete. It seems to be happening a lot here recently. 8.5. I really enjoy this movie.
I want to
think
believe he
you
was
can
at a
watch
9.5.
it more. No, I was at 8.5 the whole time.
I think he was at a 9.5,
No.
Pete. And
No.
he doesn't want to
Go
admit
look at my letterbox,
that
bitch.
I was right. And he's like, damn it. Charlie's going to go first so I can gauge what he said. And then Pete goes, because I got to be
and then I
higher
can
than
really
him.
gauge where I'm at.
Then I'm the hero, and I can talk about
Nope.
zombie sex.
I always lock in my scores before we record.
Did you write it down, Trebek?
I always lock it in. I never
He
go,
locks it on
well,
everything,
I'm going to
right?
let what Charlie and Pete have said persuade me. No, I don't care what the fuck you two say, all right? I'm already locked in.
Fair.
So
Ah,
it's an 8.5. It's a lot of fun. I do think this is
Yes.
worth watching. And
Yes.
unlike Pete, I do think it's worth I haven't seen it since it first came out. But like,
did you not
this
watch
will
it
go
again
in
for this?
rotation. Huh?
Did you not watch it again?
No,
for
I
this?
watched it again for this. 'Cause
Oh,
if not,
okay,
I wouldn't
okay.
have remembered anything. Come on
I
now.
was going to say he had to have watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was way too on point to only have seen this a year or two ago.
With us doing Troll Hunter, I'm like, I have not seen this in like 12 years. So
I haven't seen Troll Hunter in a long time.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it at all, so I hope it's good.
Oh, I'm not gonna say nothing because I spoiled it for you for this movie. So
You guys
Just
hyped me
go-
up way
just
too
go
high.
watch. Just go watch this
I
movie.
feel like the hype was right in line where it should be for
So I
about
guess-
a movie.
I guess we gotta talk about the next movie, right? Or
Is it
wait,
Troll
no,
Hunter?
What
What is
that
the next
thing we
movie?
do?
We're,
I
you know,
don't-
this
I
whole
gotta get
recording
the list.
thing.
Look, we're pre-recording.
I
told
know we're
everyone
pre-recording.
we weren't
Yeah,
going to
well, they
beat
know
everyone
that we
over
are.
the head.
We
Right,
know,
okay.
but we're also lost. I had to watch like 7 movies this week. I'm
Okay.
fucking confused,
You
dude.
both,
All right,
brother. Oh my
settle
God.
down. Just last
I-
week we did I Come in Peace.
Yes,
We did.
Now we're doing Dead Snow 2, and next week is our actual Christmas episode. We are doing Violent Night, also by this director. So
By
this
the
works out
same
perfectly.
director.
And it's also going to have millions of kills of the week that it's really hard to pick.
That one is going
I-
to be difficult.
I think I got it, but it's really hard.
I don't think so. I just watched it last night.
Yeah, I know. It's really fucking good.
I love this, man. I watched it in theaters. This is so good.
Everyone's going to be doing Violent Night this year.
I don't care. I wanted to. I skipped last year because it was too new. It had only just come out. We covered it on the Action Elite. Dude, it's an action movie.
I know, but you don't watch.
Yeah, but it's also got Santa, so you know how you are with Santa. You don't like other big dudes with beards.
I am Santa. You see my profile picture every Christmas. That's me. That's a self-portrait. And because we're recording this so far ahead, I'm not 100% sure, but I know that there is another Christmas action movie coming out this year called Silent Night. And it's our dude John Woo returning back to directing.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
It looks so good.
So hopefully by the time this is out, it is in theaters and we've already watched it. I'm supposed to review it whenever we get on Action Elite for that one.
Yeah.
So be paying attention to the socials and everything for that. Speaking of which, if you might want to continue on with this chaos. We'll recommend a good movie one day, I promise. But you can check us out over at Give Me Back My Horror Movies, the podcast group.
Podcast group.
We are a podcast that happens to be a part of a group.
Yep. So if you want to continue on with this chaos, where sometimes we recommend good movies, maybe not this time, but most of the time we recommend good movies, you can check us out over on Facebook at Give Me Back My Horror Movies, the Facebook group. Give Me Back My Action Movies, the Facebook group. Both of us are on Instagram under those names. We are on X. We are on Threads. We are on TikTok. And we're on YouTube. Also, if you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple, please make sure to rate us 5 stars. If you can write a review, we'd greatly appreciate it. We're recording this early, but let's keep it topical, boys. Christmas is coming quick. Are we ready?
For
I
Christmas?
don't know. Are we? What?
Right. That's the whole. This is coming out in December.
Right.
So what's future us is gonna say in future us's episode?
It already felt weird watching a Christmas movie in November before Thanksgiving. I fucking hated it. I was like,
my kids have already started the Christmas lineup.
I watch a Christmas movie like maybe on Christmas Eve, and even then it's I don't. All right. So
normally, and we haven't watched it yet because it's tradition, but normally Christmas starts the night of Thanksgiving. We watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. After Thanksgiving, you settle down, we all watch it. And that's usually when it starts. Like from there on, watch whatever you want. I walked in the house the other day and Home Alone was on. And Jackie just shrugs her shoulders and goes, they wanted to watch it.
It's like 70 degrees right now. The last thing I want to watch
it's been hot.
Home Alone.
No.
Or Home Alone 2. Like, the only time I'm going to watch those movies if I'm somewhere and they happen to be on. I'm not willingly putting them on.
You come to my house, it's on.
That's the only time. Like, I just don't do this whole thing. All right.
Turkey didn't get its day this year in my house. But that's okay, because right now it's almost Christmas, so we're all good now.
Yeah, right now it's very close to Christmas. Because
I'm so confused. All I know is I only give cash and video games for Christmas.
And I have yet to receive either.
Yeah, what video game do I want?
Right.
That's a Violent Night reference, by the way.
Oh,
that's fine.
Well,
I still haven't received anything.
Yeah.
I didn't get Die Hard on Blu-ray
You're not in
from
town. I can't afford to mail things. That's crazy.
that mail stuff. I can't mail things.
Mail is stupid. Libraries are great. Mail is stupid.
No libraries. No libraries.
I have both of your presents already. So fuck off.
I haven't even done any shopping yet. Everyone might get an original painting by me.
Oh, gross.
I know how you paint. No.
Oh, no.
You have
this year I might be good.
You and your special brush can just no, thank you.
Paint the bathroom way too many times.
I've heard about
what I do.
Bathroom painting.
I use my thumb as a scale, and I
it's that big.
I paint a little happy bush.
That's finger painting.
Stop that.
No, I like painting happy bushes.
He's gonna give us zombie sex paintings. That's what he's gonna do.
Oh
no, we're gonna get a hard copy version of whatever nonsense you're writing.
It's just gonna be the cover and it's hardback with nothing in the middle because it's not done yet.
It's hard.
We also don't know what the cover's gonna be yet. Maybe it'll just be one big old vampire dong.
I do have to say, because we're recording this early for Mr. We don't do Christmas early. Your vampire dong was wearing a Santa outfit today.
Hey, that wasn't me, all right. That was, Logan.
But he was holding a big turkey and made it about Thanksgiving, but the vampire dong
on Thanksgiving you're getting stuffed.
Oh, jeez.
I got the joke. Thanks. But he was wearing a Santa outfit. I don't
Get
know.
a hold of
I don't
Troy.
know.
Troy can draw something for you.
Drawer.
Drawer.
Can he draw something for me?
I've been drinking.
I know. Are
I
we padding
haven't.
this
I just
episode
talk
out
weird.
enough yet? It's totally fine.
Wait, what else was supposed to happen at this point?
Trash reviews.
Trash reviews.
I think we were just taking it out as Charlie already did one, so it's totally fine. But here we go.
Trash man. I come out, I throw trash all over the ring, and then I start eating garbage. And then I pick up the trash can and I bash the guy on the head.
Oh, that's gonna be a disaster.
I've already done the social ending. This is totally messed up now.
That's all.
So, yeah, this is all. All right, this comes from 2015, Daryl Dixon. No! This comes from the Daryl Dixon, all right? Rick. We got to get him,
Walking
Rick.
Dead. Okay,
Yep.
I got you.
He said this is garbage, 1 out of 10. This
feel
movie
you,
was
Rick.
terrible.
Oh, okay.
There are no two ways about it. I watched the first Dead Snow and this sequel back to back and was disappointed quite a lot with the first one. I figured what could be worse than that? Well, let's just say be careful what you wish for. Picture the most absurd plot and then magnify it to infinity. That is what this is.
Yep.
I don't even know what to say about this piece of trash film, or at least where to begin. The plot is paper thin. A sewn-on walker arm has a mind of its own? Please, no thanks. This is supposedly a horror comedy where there's nothing scary or funny in it. I would give this movie no stars if possible. Avoid at all costs unless you want to watch something boring. Oh, and the ending necrophilia scene is sick and wrong. Not
True.
funny at all.
True.
I guess I'm the only one that's pro zombie sex. Whatever.
I'm going to send him a Christmas card. I like that review.
You're not supposed to like the trash review. That's not the purpose of it. All right. Yeah. We're supposed to read it and then we make fun of the person.
I can't help I likes what I likes. I don't know. It's just
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Charlie's
saw you
negative
guys-
review was way better than this dipshit's negative review.
Yeah.
I mean, mine was fair.
You actually had things to say. This guy's like,
I had
I don't like it.
reasons.
It's dumb, derp. And then
I
he
mean,
just
necrophilia
sticks
isn't
his hand up his
funny.
ass.
It just depends on the context, I guess. If it was consensual, it would have been hilarious.
It totally
but it
was.
wasn't.
It so was.
Yes, master.
That's not at all. That is you projecting.
Faster, master. Faster, master. No,
Why does she sound like Igor?
I don't know.
Because I told her to sound like Igor.
Yeah,
You know why?
there you go, Pete.
No.
She does whatever
no.
you tell her to do.
I believe her name was Abby Normal.
Abby Normal.
Well done, sir.
Was her name Abby? That would have been hilarious if her name was
That would have been very, very funny.
I think it was Hannah or Anna or something like that.
Something
but
like that.
Abby would have been that. See, they missed that joke, and I hate it
missed the
more.
joke.
I'm giving it a 6.
Well, that's because the joke was already in Young Frankenstein.
Yeah, but if this is supposed to be like an homage to good horror
it's not
movies,
fair that Young Frankenstein's like one of the greatest comedy movies ever made.
It's probably the greatest.
It's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go back to 6.5.
All right.
I can't
Yeah,
damn
I
them
can't,
for that.
like, it's not like God. It's just a perfect movie.
I mean,
What Frankenstein? Young Frankenstein might be. Yeah.
Young Frankenstein.
Frankenstein stabs himself in the leg. Love it. That's
Frankenstein.
Frau
Can we end this? Because I want to go and watch Young Frankenstein. You know, I got like 19 other movies to watch because we're recording a million.
Isn't that the
movies.
worst? We've had so many movies to watch.
I can't watch
I want to
anything for
watch.
fun.
I've watched like 3 movies for fun. I just can't stop.
Yeah,
I watched John
Blade for fun.
Leguizamo's The Pest.
The Pest. Ooh,
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Hey, The Pest is amazing. All right,
That's hilarious.
it's great. I
It's
do not know
slightly
how it's
racist.
aged.
It's slightly racist.
You
but
know
it's
what,
John
though?
Leguizamo, so it's
When
okay.
you're 8, you
It's
don't
okay.
understand those jokes.
Yeah, it was a different time. It's Oh, there's some stuff that didn't age well at all. In
Oh,
that
I
movie.
imagine
Dude.
so.
But I was still laughing my ass off. I didn't
Hey,
care.
but
Quacky.
we
Oh,
are-
Quacky.
We are Team John Leguizamo on this podcast, regardless.
We are. Well, we were talking about that. Like, how many John Leguizamo movies have we covered in a year? Like, from December last year, we did Die Hard 2 to December this year has been Violent Night and Executive Decision.
We could technically do Romeo and Juliet. That counts as an action movie, damn it.
Pete did Spawn this year, so he did The Clown. And I'm pretty sure A Cut Above did 2 John Leguizamo movies because they did Land of the Dead, and I think he's in The Menu. Is that the other
he's in The
movie
Menu.
So it's been John Leguizamo year
The Menu,
for some reason.
Yeah, that was a very weird movie.
He's just so great. He's so good.
I
so
still
versatile.
say we should try to do Tu Wong Fu. Isn't that kind of an action movie?
Is there a machine gun in it?
No.
I think there's a gun in it at least at one point.
Maybe.
It does have action stars in it.
It does.
I mean, if we're
got
going to bend the
Swayze,
rules.
Leguizamo.
Yeah, Swayze, Snipes, Leguizamo. Yeah. There's some action pedigree in that movie.
Action people in it.
When are we going to do Assault on Precinct 13 then? He's in that.
Oh, the new one?
He's in the remake version.
Yeah, the remake.
Which I remember not being bad.
I don't hate the remake.
I don't remember if it was good, but I don't remember it being bad.
Fishburne's, I really like his character as being, I can't remember the names, but the main guy that's in jail that everyone's trying to break out. I know he played a really good role in that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Are we done? Are we done with Dead Snow 2?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
little
I think
snow?
we're done. Yeah, very little snow. So
Very little snow.
Soon to be Merry Christmas, everyone. Sorry.
Yep, almost. So next week
might be
Christmas
Hanukkah
episode.
right now. I don't know. So happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Merry
be.
Christmas.
Could
Happy
be.
Kwanzaa, maybe.
Maybe.
All of it.
Happy Kwanzaa.
All
Whatever
of it.
you celebrate,
Whatever you
just
love.
enjoy it. Drink a
Happy
beer.
all of them. Yeah.
All of it.
If you don't drink a beer, don't.
Yeah, we're not telling you to.
Yeah.
We're not. It's not like we resurrected you and made you do things you're not supposed
That's
to.
not
Have
what
a glass
happened.
of cheer, whether that's a beer or
Yeah.
a water.
Man, look at that guy
Yes, man.
coming up with Logan's.
Logan's.
That's slogan for Logan.
Is that singular?
A singular slogan is a Logan. What?
It might be.
Nate, are you drinking? Because I'm
No!
starting to wonder.
It's a work night. Like I don't get to.
Oh yeah, it's a work night.
Non-consensual
Maybe I should be
zombie
drinking.
sex and drinking. That's Nate's
not-
evening
Good
wrapped
night,
up in
everybody.
one.
That's
That-
yep.
that-
Good night, everybody.
Good
That's the
night.
final word. Yeah.
Hey, is that it?
Yeah.
Unconsensual zombie sex.
Now,
Can be consensual
about how I
when
get
it's
back
two people in love. When a boy zombie and a girl zombie see each other and they fall in
He's
love.
not a zombie. He's not a
He's not a
He's
zombie.
got a zombie arm.
That doesn't count.
Then the zombie arm is the only thing allowed to touch her.
Well, it could have. We don't know.
I saw what was happening in that car. Psychic zombie knows what was going on in that car.
This violence psychic zombie. He was like, "Hey, I like this boy."
He was like, hey, and then it dawned on him. He's like, whoa,
Oh,
that's
oh.
not cool. That's what Dead Snow 3 is going to be about, is Herzog's going to come back and he's going to be like, oh, I'm the Nazi, but guess who did the worst thing ever? Unconsensual zombie sex.
No, he's not.
But then
They loved
but then
each
the-
other.
I'm a literal Nazi and people are on my side now.
So will the child that is produced from this be like the zombie equivalent of Blade? Will it be a half zombie, half human?
Oh, it could. Where
Be a
like,
hybrid.
yeah. And what would it be if it isn't a daywalker though?
It would be
It only half listens to its
well-
dad because it's supposed to obey.
No, it can
'Cause
actually.
that's a
eat
normal
human
kid
food.
as far as I'm concerned.
I ain't got kids. I don't know.
like
I
only
do.
I only eat meat that's cooked.
It's a vegan.
Oh, that's
Vegan
what it is.
zombie. That's it.
What's worse than a Nazi? A vegan.
A vegan.
I don't think so.
I agree with Nate there. It was a funny joke, but I agree with Nate. It's
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
a vegan Nazi. Now that
Hey!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Woo. Woo. I stand by what I said.
black hole.